under the waves. Poseidon was the god that ruled the sea. Hephaestus built him a fine house of brass under the water. He did not like to live there alone, so he set out to find a wife. As the woods were full of tree spirits, so the sea was full of water spirits, who were called narrates. One of the most beautiful of these was named Amphitrite. She lived with her father and mother in a grotto under the waves. Their home was charming with coral and seashells, and a pretty garden of seaweeds was before the door. Poseidon had heard of this lovely creature, so he called a dolphin upon whose back he mounted and rode off to make a visit. He found the nymph very pleasant and agreeable, and she asked me to call him again. After a few visits, he asked her father if she might be his wife. The father was entirely willing. When they asked Amphitrite, she said, "The mighty ruler of the seas does me too much honor, but I will gladly take him for my husband." Poseidon was greatly pleased. He said to his dolphin, "Good fish, you must carry double today. My bride goes home with me this afternoon, and you shall have a shining reward." They arrived in safety, and Poseidon said, "Now, faithful dolphin, live no more under the waters, but shine in the sky among the stars." The happy couple under the sea had a son called Triton. He went before his father, blowing a trumpet whenever the king of the sea rode out. Poseidon did not ride on dolphins anymore. He created horses and harnessed 4 of them to his chariot. These had hoofs of brass and manes of gold. When the king was going out to drive, Triton blew his horn. The waters became as smooth as glass. Triton went before the prancing horses through the chariot, and whales and other dwellers in the deep followed after. Poseidon had another son called Proteus, who was very wise and could foretell the future. He could change himself to any shape and be a seal, a whale, a fish, or a man at his pleasure. Thetis was another Nereid and sister of Amphitrite. She married a man, Pylos, and their son was a great Achilles, of whom we shall learn more when we read of the Trojan War. An insane husband once chased his wife, who was carrying a little boy. Coming to the edge of a cliff which overhung the sea, in her fright she leaped into the water. The gods, who were very sorry for her, changed her into a sea goddess called Leucothea. and their son into a god named Palaemon. He generally rode upon a dolphin. Sailors in danger of shipwreck prayed to him and his mother, and they often answered just prayers, for they remember how kind the gods had been to them. Every river and every fountain had guardian spirits. These were called naiads and are shown in pictures as beautiful young women. They were generally friendly to mankind, but sometimes they carried their favorites away from home and family. So did with Alas. He was a very good-looking lad who, being in a strange country, went to a spring for water. One of the naiads saw him and called to the others, "Oh, come, see this pretty boy." He bent downwards to fill his pitcher, but saw sweet faces jumping off the water. "Oh, pretty boy," they said, "do you live near here? We never before saw you at this spring." Alice blushed and said, "No, I'm a stranger and must hurry back to the ship of my friends." "Oh no," they said, "do not go away, stay with us." They stretched up their arms out of the water, caught Alas, and pulled him down into the spring. His friends afterwards found the empty pitcher by the waterside, but Alas was never seen again.